have already heard of this, but there's a video doing the rounds on Facebook called The Berri Santa Claus. It's a light-hearted take on Christmas in the Riverland, and the worst part is it's really catchy. It's been shared on Facebook and has had hundreds of views so far, but if you haven't seen it or heard it, it doesn't matter, because we've tracked down the people behind the song. John and Kerry Stanger, good morning.
Good morning, Matt.
Thank you so much for coming in, and so close to Christmas as well.
Thanks for your interest.
You've got a very interesting song that's been written. Now, who was the one who was responsible for writing it?
Yeah, that was me, Matt.
That was you? That was you, John? What was the idea behind writing a Christmas song for Berri?
Well, I was trying to get involved with what Kerry does, and having talent suitable for the sleigh bells but not the ukulele. Then I thought I might put a few words together, as we'd got a bit sick of hearing Christmas songs in the usual variety. Mm-hmm. So I put forward the words to Kerry, and she put some music to it, and it ended up just as a bit of a lark.
Right,
posted on Facebook. And,
yeah. So you're more qualified in the sleigh bells. How did you actually go about writing the words to fit? Was there any process from you for that?
Not really. I think it might have involved some alcohol.
Okay, fair enough. Kerry, what did you think when John came along with these words and said, "Here, what do you think?"
I'd just come back from shopping, and he says, "Dada, I've written a song," and I'm like, "Okay." So I had a look at it, and I thought, "Oh, this looks like it could be fun." So we kind of messed around with a bit of a tune and the chords, and it's turned into what it is.
Right. So did you have to change too much about it, like from the words
odd word?
Yeah, fair enough. Because they were probably odd words to start with.
They were odd words, yes.
Do you think this really sort of sums up Christmas in the Riverland?
I think there'd be a fair representation from my point of view of the Riverland. Yeah.
We can hear the accents there.
I've had some time in England, yeah.
Yep.
Although I brought up on the Riverland.
So how'd you end up coming to the region?
It's a long story, but I spent some time in England looking after a trade in IT, and Riverland had always been my home, so eventually I decided it was time to come home. So
right, okay.
So I did.
And I'd never been to Australia in my life, and met John and came.
And now here you are.
And here I am 10 years later, 10 and a half years later.
Right. Do you enjoy it?
Yes, I love it. Right. Absolutely love it.
So what do you think of the song? I mean, now you've been through and you've actually put music to it and you've got everything together now. You happy with it?
I am. It's extremely catchy. It gets into your head. It's a bit of an earworm.
Yeah, all right.
So once you've heard it a couple of times, you'll start humming along to it. Even if you don't know the words, you can hum along to it. It is, a bit catchy.
A nice catchy tune.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you never know. We might rival Mariah Carey in years to come. You never know what could happen.
Maybe.
Now, you sing as well?
Yes, I do.
And you play the ukulele?
Yes, I play all the ukuleles. So I play bass, I can play baritone, and I can play standard ukulele as well.
And you've got someone here to give you a hand to play today as well?
Yes, we have. We've got my best friend, Mary.
Okay. What is Mary going to be doing for the song today?
She's going to be playing on her tenor ukulele, while I'm going to be playing on the baritone.
Right. Okay.
So that's some richness to the song.
Yeah. It's a multi-layered approach, which is fantastic. All right, John and Kerry, thank you so much for coming in. And let's have a listen to the song.
Old Santa's coming on a Vulcan this year, giving time off to his reindeer. A visit to Berri has changed his point of view. Santa's putting on the old suntan lotion, arriving at the Murray with a commotion. He's putting the presents on a houseboat or two. He's leaving chemtrails in the sky. He shouts, "Where's my beer?" as he passes by. He wears red leathers because he's the Berri Santa Claus. Well, Santa's leaving his home in the North Pole. He's relocating where it isn't so cold. He's moved his workshop to the Riverland. All the elves make their toys at the riverside, where Santa waits around. He's watching with pride, drinking ice cold beer under the old gum tree. He brings such joy to the kids of the world. He's happy when he's riding the curve. He wears red leathers because he's the Berri Santa Claus. Rudolph likes to fly around. Jack Frost likes to water ski. And Frost is always throwing snowballs. And that's alright with me, because I want to ride with Santa. I want to have some Christmas fun. Ride the curve with the reindeer at 110, wearing sleigh bells in the sun. So I'm putting on the old suntan lotion, looking for Santa's red and blurry motion. He's bringing me my presents on a bike that's made for two. He's leaving chemtrails in the sky. He shouts, "Where's me beer?" as he passes by. He wears red leathers because he's the Berri Santa Claus. He wears red leathers because he's the Berri Santa Claus.
Good job, Kerry Stanger. Thank you very much for that, and well, Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for putting that together, and also to John for writing it as well. He told you, it's a really catchy song.